Oh, yes! Yes! Get in here! Oh, no! No freaking... Oh my freaking God!
Sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box.
Do you guys know where I am right now? I am at one of the most incredible lakes I have ever fished in my entire life, hands down. I slayed him a little while ago on a buzzbait, but I could not get them to hit anything else. So we're gonna do a little experiment. Before I do a little 2v2 challenge with LFG, Flare, and Luckers TV, I'm gonna use this mystery tackle box, try to catch one fish on every single bait inside. In the lineup, we've got the Strike Pro Jumper 110 jerkbait, Karl's Golden Boy, Optimum Line Thru Swimbait, Karl's half-ounce bullet weights, Z-Man Trick Shot Z, and last but not least, Lifted Jigs Flipping Jig. So, I know they're hitting moving baits out here. I'm gonna start by using Karl's Golden Boy in a very bright, aggressive color to see if they can hit anything besides topwater. Golden Boy is tied on. Should work pretty well, because right now we're fishing in the middle of the lake, shallow lake all around. We've got lots of clumps of grass, and these fish are feeding around these grass clumps. So if I can throw the bait between the lanes of the grass, I should be able to get something to hit. Oh, right at the boat. I actually saw, oh, no. That fish came up and attacked the bait as I was reeling in from the boat. All right, this has gotta be the spot. All right, there's a fish over there. Watch this. We're gonna do a stop and go retrieve. And just let that fish hone in on it. I got him. What do we got here? No wonder why he couldn't get the bait. It's a little dinker. Oh, fish number one in the challenge. These fish will hit stuff besides topwater, but that last fish that hit the Golden Boy would have been much more impressive. All right, there you go. Number one. Let me show you what I love about the Golden Boy.
The awesome thing about this bait is that it has an aggressive hunting action, which means it doesn't just go in a straight line when you retrieve it. It kind of goes side to side, and when you happen to bounce it off any type of structure or cover, it'll aggressively ricochet off, and oftentimes that'll create a monster reaction strike from any nearby fish.
Next up, I think I definitely want to throw the jerkbait. Perfect little minnow imitation, and I think I can pretty easily create a reaction strike at this particular body of water. Hopefully it doesn't dive too deep though. Jumper 110 tied on. Let's check out the action. Seems to be a very slow floating jerkbait. Nice side to side twitch. I have a good feeling about this bait. Oh, there we go. That's second cast. The reaction baits. So interestingly, it would seem like these reaction style baits are catching the smaller fish. Yeah, this fish did not even try to eat the bait, only swiped at it. Pure reaction strike. Let this fish go. So if you look at the conditions, we have bluebird skies, calm day, cold front conditions. It was 44 degrees this morning. So that's gonna make the bite a little tricky, I think. I'm gonna put this away and we're gonna pull out, I don't wanna fish on the bottom quite yet because they're still hitting moving baits. Let's try to upgrade, go for a bigger size fish and use the Optimum Line Thru Swim Bait. I've actually used this bait one time before in my home state, but now that we're in Oklahoma at this awesome lake, this is the perfect opportunity to test out the true power of a Line Thru Swim Bait. That's the awesome thing about these boxes. They introduce you to all kinds of new baits and new techniques that otherwise you might not ever try yourself. And as an angler, it is extremely important to be versatile, be able to fish a variety of baits in all kinds of conditions. So I highly recommend you guys check out Mystery Tackle Box. You can get a box full of awesome baits every single month, and your very first box for as little as $5 using my promo code down below. Got the big bait in the water. Let's see if we can get a big fish now. Oh, I got him. Yes. Did we upgrade in size? I think we did. Choke the line through swim bait. Yep, biggest fish of the day. Bigger bait leads to bigger fish right here. All right, it's going pretty well. Absolutely choked that bait. Get the hook out. There you go, biggest one so far. It's about a 1.5 pounds. I think we can do better. Let's let this fish go real quick. And let me show you that Optimum line through swim bait. It actually looks super unique on the water.
Taking a look at this bait, it has more of a subtle action. The tail doesn't go too crazy underwater, kind of stays within a few millimeters of the body. And the actual body itself has a very soft shimmy, which I feel gives this bait a very natural, realistic look to it.
These fish are not the size I'm looking for right now, so let's try mixing it up. We're gonna fish on the bottom with this jig and put a crack and crawl trailer on the back of it. Go for a real big fish. This is a huge bait profile right here. Let's try to get a 3+ pounder. I'm gonna hop the jig in and out of the grass, fishing it right along the edges. I'm gonna fish it nice and slow. Something we have not done quite yet. That's not good. This lake's so shallow that fishing anywhere on the bottom, your bait just gets buried in the weeds. I might actually have to try swimming this jig on top of the weeds. You know, let's try that. Fish it like a swim jig. Oh, there we go. Man, it's all the dinkers coming out right now. Swimming the jig on top of the grass. This is crazy. I'm honestly shocked how an hour of time difference can mean the difference between 6-pounders and dinkers. At least we're getting fish and figuring them out, but this is not what I was planning for this little challenge right here. So here's the shakedown. This morning I caught a 5-pounder, a 6-pounder, and a couple other really nice fish out of here before the sun was even up. Now that the sun is up and it's completely calm, the big ones have just disappeared. I don't know where they are. The jig, I mean, no matter what bait I'm throwing, I'm just catching small fish. The only other 2 things we have in here are this little finesse bait and some bullet weights, neither of which are ideal for these conditions. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue throwing this giant line through swim bait, and I'm gonna look to see if I can find the monsters in here. They gotta be somewhere. I think this bait right here is gonna be our best shot in finding a mondo. I'm just gonna reel it in slow and steady. You guys can see what we're fishing. Just gonna reel it right in between these lanes as slow as I can and hope a big mondo comes out and takes a little chomp at it. Oh, yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's the one we needed right here. Oh, that's a tanker. This water is so clear. I saw that fish come up and absolutely annihilate. Oh, we need a net for this guy. Get in here. Oh no! Dang it! Shoot. Unfortunate, but it's the way it is. Let's go ahead and reset this bait. At least I made the right decision, choosing this bait over all the other ones. That was a real nice one we lost. Oh, that's the one. That might be the one. I popped out some grass. Oh my God, that's the one. Finally, I had not caught a fish in like, oh yes. This guy's a freaking tank, guys. Oh yes. Oh my God, that's a freaking toad. Let's go, baby. All right, come on. We can't lose this fish. We cannot lose this. Let's go! Oh, baby. Line through swim bait. Look at this. Freaking choked it. This is why we stuck with the swim bait, guys. Exactly for this reason. Look at this, guys. When they eat it like that, that means they wanted it. There we go. Hook is out. Let you go. Wait a second. No freaking. No. No. Wait a second. Oh my freaking God. No freaking. Holy shit. Guys, yesterday I did a challenge with LFG, the Food Chain Fishing Challenge. I broke off on a fish. That's gonna be the cast. That's gonna be the gill cast. I'm just gonna fish this dead gill like a jerkbait. If you find the grasshopper, you can go ahead and throw that on instead.
A little fly rod.
Oh, I got one. I got one on the back. I got him on the broker. He broke me off!
No,
Damn it!
No, oh my gosh, no, he did! He broke you off! Oh my God, it's a big boil! Oh my God, Mike! What happened, dude? Where did it break?
It broke at the line because I got no rod to absorb the impact! This is the fish I broke off on. I caught this fish freaking yesterday. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look. Bluegill and line sticking out of his freaking mouth. What are the freaking odds? Holy sh! Oh, I got the hook. I see the hook. Oh my God, look. Look. The hook's down in there. There's no freaking way that just happened. I broke a fish off, then re-caught it. Okay. We need to get the hook out of this fish. We're gonna go in through the gill plate nice and gently. Grab the hook point like that. Yep, this is it. Rotate it, nice and. That's my freaking circle hook. That is my freaking circle hook right there. I caught a fish I broke off on yesterday. Look at that. The bluegill is in his tummy. Look, here's the bluegill right here. You can see it. This is one of the most insane things I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna let this fish go. She's had a tough life. All right, big mama. Swam off perfectly fine. Extracted the hook, no bleeding. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. I mean, guys, comment below. Tell me your craziest fishing story. Because that right there, that's probably mine. Whew. I was actually making my way back to the dock because we're about to start our challenge. Whew. That's just crazy. I don't think we're going to end the video right here. I'm going to finish this challenge with those guys. Then we're going to head back to the cabin because I got to show you guys how epic it is. Stay right there. Oh, actually, we might as well fish our way back because the guys are still not quite here yet. They're running a little bit behind. We'll make a couple more casts. All right, that's it for real, guys. Oh, I got one. The squad is driving down. I got one. Final fish of the day. It's a freaking toadzilla. It's another toadzilla. Oh man, this is absolutely insane. It's all about using the right bait, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, you saw what was happening. I was catching dink after dink on all those normal baits. Pull out the line through swim bait. That's a 5-pounder right there. 5 pounds all freaking day. Absolute beauty of a fish. You know what? Those guys are still not here. We're gonna keep fishing. Let her go. Get out of here.